it's distracting to look at myself.
All right, I'm here with Barry Callahan. He's one of our trainers here at the Trend Gym. He's been training for quite a while, so this is my other interview. Barry, how long have you been in this profession?
18 years.
18 years. Uh, what made you decide to get into training in the health field?
A friend of mine was a personal trainer. She recommended it, and I'd already been doing bodybuilding and Olympic lifting and running, and it was something I liked, so I fell right into it.
Okay. What type of education or experiences or certifications did you have to get this career?
ACE, American Council of Exercise, personal training certification. I took a few courses at ASU just kind of bolster it, but all I really needed was the personal training certification.
Okay. If you had to choose your favorite thing and your most disliked thing about this job, what would you say it is?
Favorite things people, dislike things, the hours.
Hours. Okay. Well, since you've been doing it for a while, you're probably a good person to ask. First getting into it and more advanced, what would you say that the salary someone should expect once they're getting into it?
It just depends on your market. It's like kind of middle market. You should, if you're doing full time, around 50. Long hours, maybe a little more. If you're in a bigger market, you might be able to expect a little more. 70, 80.
Okay. You mentioned the hours that you work. What's a typical day like for you?
Start around 5:15 a.m. and finish around 6, 7 at night. There's breaks during the day, but stay pretty packed that morning and hit and miss during the afternoon.
Okay. You also mentioned the certifications and knowing your friend that got into it. What really got you started? How did you get started into this?
How did I get started? Actually, I'd had my certification for a few months. Then I saw an opportunity. I knew one of the full-time trainers here was going to leave at the end of the year. So I saw an opportunity to kind of jump in and both feet and take over his clientele. At the time, I was just training one or two people. Well, I started training one or two people until he left. And once he left, I took over his clientele.
Okay. So you kind of had a book made to start with a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been doing it for a long time. What would be your advice for somebody that's just now starting and getting into this career?
So starting out, try to learn as many valuable things as possible. I'd say get different books of exercises, like the Arnold book or men's and women's health book of exercises, and go through, do all those exercises yourself. Get out of your routine. If you want to get in this profession, learn lots of different exercises. If you're in here a guy and you're just in here doing bench presses and squats and things like that, you're going to be training a lot of women. You need to be doing exercises for them. You need to get in here and do some bridges and some single leg deadlifts and things like that. What was the question?
just advice for people starting out.
Learn as many exercises as possible. I'd also take 2 or 3 books. Essentials of Strength Training and Conditioning would be a good book. Maybe even take that class. Learn lots of anatomy. You need to learn physiology, but you'll never use it. And that's about it. Try to learn as many things as possible. And then once you find your job, try to learn every machine. Try to learn as many machines as possible. Know those machines like the back of your hand.
Right.
Yeah, the seat settings and everything like that. So.
Cool. So just have as many tools in your pocket as you can.
Yeah.
Learn. Well, I appreciate it. That's about all I've got for you.
That was painful.
I bet. Thank you for your time.
All right, sir.
All right.